All right, everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to explore Cary Street. This is the spot right where it starts. So Cary Street is one of the more popular streets here in Richmond, and it separates two of our more historic colleges. So down this way, we'll visit first U of R, and then we're going to make our way up Cary Street and in around VCU. So these two colleges in town, they both compete in the Atlantic 10, so they are rivals. They are in Division I athletics in the NCAA. And we're going to check out both campuses today with a little stop at Carytown in between, the most popular shopping district here in the city limits. So we're going to make our way down to U of R, but first I thought I'd show you this building, the Shockoe. This is one of the oldest apartment buildings in Richmond, and it is technically on River Road, as we are right at the intersection of Cary and River Road. Like I said, it's luxury apartments. Right across the way, we have the Country Club of Virginia. All right, let's do this. Let's make our way to U of R. See you there. School of Business. All right, we're here at the University of Richmond, and this is a private liberal arts college established in 1830 with an enrollment of 4,000 students. They compete in the Atlantic 10 division of Division I athletics, and I got the football field here right behind me. I'm gonna go try to give y'all a little peek at it. Let's take a look at this historic college, y'all. Then we have the home of the Spiders. Like I said, this is a Division I football team in the Atlantic 10 Conference. That's the field. About to be into football season soon. This campus is done in an Art Deco style. It gives off very nice Gothic vibes. Let's check this out. So as you see, you got a nice little globe fountain here, running water. Some live plants in this little veranda. Very cool. To the other side is the commons area, a Passport Cafe. It's where the students come to eat. And here we are at Pitt Field. So this is the baseball stadium here at the University of Richmond. You got your home plate. I believe they're still in season. Baseball field. So West Hampton is one of the more affluent neighborhoods in Richmond, and it kind of surrounds this little area. You have a lot of private schools in that area, St. Christopher's, St. Catherine's. Ah, respite, shade. As always, your friendly warning. What a beautiful day to look over the lake. This is the School of Leadership Studies. And it is beautiful. Let's come around here and get you this little view right fast. Jepson Hall. That was U of R, historic college here in Richmond, Virginia. My thoughts on it are it's a gorgeous campus. I really like the Art Deco, Gothic style vibes that go on there. Doesn't appear like there's too much to do on the campus. I did show you the lake area, and of course they have gymnasiums, commons, and all that, but there doesn't seem to be too many activities on campus or even in the general vicinity. So now we're going to make our way down Cary and stop on our next tour. Carytown, y'all. So this is one of the more popular shopping districts here in Richmond, and this is right off of Cary Street as well. So in Carytown you're going to find a lot of local businesses, restaurants. Like I said, it's a shopping district, so there's all kinds of clothing stores, jewelry stores, local markets, everything down there. They have one of the oldest theaters on the East Coast, and it is one of, I believe, 10 pipe organs still in use. I'm going to show you that. We're going to have a little lunch, and Carytown's a really nice place. I hope that y'all enjoy it, and hopefully we'll have fun together. So let's go. So now the Carytown Tour begins. So like I said, you see a bunch of local businesses. Carytown Doll, Carytown Burgers and Fries, staple of the neighborhood. Got one of the many breweries here in Richmond, Garden Grove. Got a new business to the area, Minglewood Bake Shop. So I hear this bake shop specializes in vegan and gluten-free goods. So needless to say, it's pretty popular in a progressive town such as Richmond. We also have Carytown Square over here. They have a few salons as well as a few storefronts. Les Crepes. This used to be a church. I'll let you know which church down here. Yeah, Les Crepes. My dad said that was my aunt's old church, so I'm ashamed to say I don't know the name of it, but we'll put it right down here. Give it some love. One of the more popular tattoo shops here in Richmond, Loose Screw Tattoo. I am not a frequent customer of them, but Jesse Smith, the owner-operator, has won a few awards, and I believe he was on one of the reality tattoo shows as well. Crossing the road here, coming up to Cary Court. So Cary Court is pretty famous as being not only the first strip mall in Virginia, but the first strip mall on the East Coast to be able to accommodate cars. So this made it a very popular thoroughfare shopping, and it revolutionized the way shopping is done. So this court was made in 1938. Let's go ahead and take a look around. As you can see, it's in the Art Deco style. It was made out of brick, marble, limestone. Creme de la creme here. Coca Tea. You got Schwarzschild Jewelers, which is a original anchor store in Cary Court. And like I said, it's a lot of different type of boutiques down here and everything. We're gonna head on into this For the Love of Chocolate. It's an international gourmet chocolate store. I'm on the search for some Turkish chocolate, so come along with me. Cary Court, y'all. So I'm gonna take you into For the Love of Chocolate now, one of my favorite spots in Carytown, and a place that is kind of dangerous if you have a sweet tooth like me. So let's go take a look. See all the different flags of all the different sections of candy. We have package retail as well as on-site made goodies.
Did you want a little bag? No. You need your receipt?
If you know me, you know my mom's from Scotland, so I got that little aversion, little sweet tooth, and love the British snacks. Cadbury. Just take a peeky. One Irish cream. And one of the Irish cream, the milk Irish cream. That's it. Yep. This little bag's good. Thank you. And that's Love of Chocolate. So we'll continue on down on our Cary Street tour. Gotta say, I keep thinking about that grand hall at U of R. That architecture was stunning. That Gothic architecture. So two grocery stores used to anchor this Cary Court, and now one of them has turned into Can here. So this is a French restaurant here in town. I just had my anniversary here not too long ago. Got your fresh flowers. And here's something I wanted to point out. A couple of weekends ago, they had the annual Carytown Watermelon Festival. Block off all the streets here. It's kind of like a state fair where they have it like the main thoroughfare with all the food set up, activities for the kids, everything. Good times. We're walking across. We got Kilwins. This has been here since 1947, and it's fudge made on site here in Richmond. Same for Carytown cupcakes, freshly made here. Now if you watched Richmond episode 1, Anarchy on the James, you'll see that I gave Richmond another nickname, Graffiti City. So we've come in here to the back alleys of Carytown just to show you it's not all fancy building fronts. So this is an urban city, and as you can see, like I said, Graffiti City is an accurate moniker to have given. This, on the other hand, this is a mural. This one is of a bird of prey. Come over here. I mean, anything that can be tagged gets tagged. But like I said, there's a difference in graffiti and murals. As you can see, a lot of these buildings have nice artwork put onto them. Carytown. So right around this corner is one of the oldest theaters around. It's the Bird Theater. And it opened up on Christmas Eve, 1928. Get your first look at it now. So this theater is the one I was talking about that has the pipe organ. And it is just magnificent. They recently had a restoration that just finished up 2 days ago. Let's see if we can get a better shot at it. So when the Bird opened up, adult tickets were 50 cents and children's tickets were 25 cents. It has 2 levels with a gigantic chandelier in it. And like I said, the pipe organ still runs and is working to this day. Bob Gutledge, thank you for your playing. It's a treat every time I come into the Bird and see one of your performances. So across the street over here, take a little quicker. So across the street over here, take another little look. And if you're into older theaters, this is it, y'all. This is it. This is the playlist for August. So they will play new movies that are running out of the main theaters, as well as old classics. This is a September one. This upcoming month, they're going to be playing the original Star Wars trilogy, as well as a few other classic movies. It is on the National Registry of Historic Places. It has the old style ticket booths.
You like it, bud?
And the old style ticket.
You think you can do that on our time? I got all the chalk there for you.
Got some chalk art going on here. Pretty wicked.
Yeah, what's going on in somebody's heart?
Vintage clothing store, Bygones. Nice little front. This is where we're going to have our lunch. Ariana Kebab. So this is straight halal food, Middle Eastern tastes. One of these is what I'm going to be getting. Can you guess? And I believe this is about as authentic as halal food gets. So let's go inside and get a little something to eat together. Alright, Ariana Kebab. Here's the menu. Got the decor. I'll keep y'all in suspense onto what we ordered until it comes. It takes about 15 minutes because it's freshly cooked over the coals on a skewer. So, be back with you in a minute. Alright, and lunch is served. If you guessed the beef cobra wrap, you guessed right. Never get tired of this. Like I said, the cobra is cooked over a spit in coals, so it takes about 15 minutes. You know it's authentic. The tandoori bread is house made. As well as they have a nice green sauce here. So let's give it a go. That's Afghan food at its finest, y'all. Right here in the heart of city, Carytown, Virginia. And that was an amazing lunch at Ariana's Kebab. I highly recommend it. I'm talking some of the best halal food here in Richmond. And that's also going to conclude our little Carytown tour of this Cary Street expedition. So I'll see y'all on the next leg. Up next, VCU. As for me, I'm going to have me some of them little good old love of the chocolate. going to take a look at the VCU facilities right here off of Cary Street, as well as make our way around the surrounding area to show you a little bit more of the college. So here we go, VCU. Let's do it. So now we're here down at VCU, and this is a public studies college founded in 1923 with the merger of the MCV, Hampton-Sydney College, and Richmond Professional College Institute. So they have an enrollment of 29,000 students here at VCU, and this is a much larger spread out urban campus than U of R. So we were right off Cary. This is the fraternity row here. A lot of the fraternities, sororities live up in here. Get on it, get on it. So there we go. So he's on camera. Good times, good times. Like I said, organic exploration. Quick little look at Athletic Village. These are some of the sports fields for VCU. Looks like we got field hockey out practicing right now. And over here we have the Eugene P. and Lois E. Trainee Center for Life Sciences. This was recently built. As you can see, it has the botanical garden greenhouse up on the top. So here's a little look at campus. We're on the common grounds right now. We're going to walk through. Like I said, this is a more modern college. Doesn't have the historical buildings, historical feel. We got the Hunt Sittering House. Pretty red. And of course, right here on VCU's campus, we have the Altria. And if you are into architecture like I am, these buildings down here in the VCU area, they totally stun you. And as you can see by the marquee, the Altria is a place for events. Right now they're going to be having a Broadway show weekend on there. So they do Broadway plays there. They have big comedians come in and out from there. I've seen Cat Williams come through, Chris Tucker, a few different people. I've seen a few wrestling shows in there, and it's a really amazing venue, really old school architecture inside, seating, and similar to the Bird Theater, has a nice chandelier system in it as well. So the Altria Theater. And I think that's going to wrap it up for VCU. Sprawling campus, a lot of activities around, a lot of restaurants, Richmond nightlife right around. The buildings aren't as historic or coolly designed, but this campus definitely has a cool vibe, and like I said, with 30,000 students, it's definitely a large community, and that's it, VCU. We're going to continue our tour down to Cary now and show you some of the more historic areas of Richmond that also happen to be on this historic road. All right, we made our way out of VCU now, heading into the downtown business district. Okay, and now for us to wrap up the Cary Street tour, we've come down to the historic district, the end of Cary Street, and I'm right here outside of the Tobacco Company, one of the most famous restaurants in Richmond. So as you can see, we got the regular road here. This is East Cary and 12th. So once you get into this historic district, you'll see a little something change, and you'll see the original cobblestone work on all of the roads. So this little district is higher end salons, higher end restaurants. a little coffee shop down here I want to check out. And as you can see, all the old buildings still have the old facades. This was the old Dominion Press back in the day. Sam Miller's restaurant across. Bistro Babette. Some of the best French food in town. Like I said, it's just a really cool little vibe going on here with the cobblestone streets. Let's check out this urban farmhouse market and cafe. Go on a chai hunt. Let's see. Chai? Nice chai. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think she said it was
That's it. Got our iced chai. Fuel for the journey. Let's continue on this Cary Street tour. So you know I got to come with you with the truth. So Urban Market House, chai tea, I don't know. Just had to go back in to make sure that he indeed did give me the chai tea. Because if this is an iced tea with milk in it, nothing is. So thank you, Urban Market House. Cheers to you on this Cary Street tour. So you got a nice little turnaround here, Martin Agency. Little fountain. Pretty pathetic. And continuing on. And that's it, y'all. Carytown Tour over. Like I said, come to the area, look up Cary Street, and you'll be able to experience everything I did and a whole lot more. I'm going to take this walk back up these cobblestone streets, enjoy the views, and until next time, y'all have a good one. See ya. Alright, so we're out here on location at Maymont Park shooting another episode in the Richmond series, and I just wanted to go on ahead and get my thoughts on the U of R versus VCU debate. So after touring both campuses and getting a nice look around, getting a feel for the students, getting a feel for the campus, I think that U of R definitely has the more historic campus, the more gorgeous campus. Kind of reminded me a little bit of a Hogwarts castle. Really nice grounds they have there. Like I said, not too much to do in the general area of U of R. VCU, it's a more spread out urban campus. The buildings weren't as impressive. They did have a couple of surrounding buildings that aren't part of VCU that are really nice architecture, but as far as the VCU campus goes, it's kind of brick and mortar, the same that it always is down here in Richmond. And I'd have to give VCU the win on activities. You know, can't beat going out of the dorms, going to a nice restaurant, going to a club, going to the National for a concert, so many things. So unfortunately, in the battle of UR versus VCU, I'm gonna have to call it a draw. So until the next time, y'all, let's keep rolling. Thank you.